Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Geo for Geography, and this is Akshay Guru. I hope you all are doing good. And today I'm with one interesting topic that is again exam-oriented topic as well. You will find many questions as such those were asked in examination. So this topic is equally exam-oriented, like that is what a pulses. So now, why this topic first? It's just because 10th of February, that is usually celebrated as the World Pulses Day, and India as the country that has pulses as very endemic crops, millets, pulses. You will find those are very endemic to India. So this pulses rather find or this particular day is rather very important in our overall agricultural considerations. So guys, I think you all are pretty much aware about pulses because we know we deal with this crops. Okay, this crops on a day to day basis. In fact हमारे regular food consumption का part है. In fact one of the those who are like vegetarian, you will find they are having this pulses as the major source of protein, है ना? So first तो पहले pulses क्या होते हैं, then the different types, then the significance of pulses, why they are to be known as the farmer friendly crops as well, again as a environment friendly crop as well, then the concerns attached with और जो different initiatives government of India ने लिए है in this particular regard. So just to cover each of this point, you have to watch this video till the end, and if you really like it, just don't forget to like it and share further. So, chalo, pulses first. See, pulses. What are pulses? Pulses are edible seeds, right? So these are edible in a sense. They are consumable, absolutely, of plants in the legume family. Now, what do you mean by legume family? So this simply legume family, it means those crops or those particularly species cropping species those are having leguminous proteins. They will create nitrogen fixing bacteria and lead to the legume protein itself, right? So ये है legume family that's why these pulses are very environment friendly as well. Then they comes in a variety of shapes, sizes and colors, है ना? आपने देखे भी है. Even you will find जैसे देखो यहाँ पे different types of pulses दिए, lentils, beans, peas, right? You'll find each of them are of very different varieties and types as well. जैसे split red lentils है, then you have beluga, then green lentils है, then brown lentils है, right? Then kidney beans, then fava beans, then brand beans है, chickpeas है, that day to day consumption है हमारा इसी चीज पे. Then further you'll find black eyed peas, then green split peas and the marrow fat peas, right? Peas. Okay, so these are all like a pulses in itself. There are different varieties of pulses you will find in the market as well. So FAO has defined almost 11 different types of pulses, and pulses grown in almost 173 different countries. And even after like having this much of number of countries those are really producer of these pulses, you will find still there is a scarcity of this pulses as a food crop over in the international market, है ना? So those pulses are always remain in the demand for this case. Now अब देखो again UPSC had question on this, and even you will find the different examinations for the नेट पे भी, नेट GRF में भी आपको इस पे क्वेश्चन मिलेगा और different ways में भी आपको क्वेश्चन मिलेंगे इस पे. 2016 was like an international year of pulses, and this is very important in the recognition of the pulses as a whole. Just say this year 2023 you will find recognized as International Year on Millets. Like in the same way 2016 was recognized as the International Year of Pulses, and that time UPSC in the mains examination had a question on this particular case. वैसे ही आपको बाकी examinations में भी मिल जाएगा. Now what are the significance of this pulses cultivation? Then you'll find, see, देखो pulses का वैसे जैसे as I told you those are like protein sources for like those who are particularly vegetarian. You will find so these are rather a nutritional powerhouse. You'll find protein की तो ये rich diet sources है हमारे. Then protein, fiber, vitamins, minerals, they are all reached say or loaded into this different types of pulses. Then this pulses are equally known as farmer friendly crops. Farmer friendly crops. Why? Because they keeps on enriching the soil. because nitrogen fixing bacteria is there, so that promotes rather the enrichment of the soil with the various nutrients. Simultaneously, these crops require a very low water conditions. Poor soil conditions be better, like you will find they are adaptive enough, and even low water conditions they are equally adaptive for this case. So they are climate resilient crop, and that's why farmer friendly crops as well, drought tolerant, water efficient, and you'll find mainly cultivated in the drought prone region as well. Then crop crop health improviser as well. Yeah, crop health ultimately, not only this pulses right on their own, but you will find equally those are other mixed cropping pattern, right? Those are equally getting benefit out of this particular cultivation of the pulses. Then they are environment friendly as well. Environment friendly because requiring low water, they are enriching the soil, and they do not lead to any significant soil erosion or that way. So you'll find, or its carbon footprint is equally less. So that's why they are very important in the overall agricultural perspective. Now, but इसके साथ में कुछ concerns भी attach है क्या इसमें? Yeah, absolutely, you'll find there are some concerns attached, like yield yield gap is there, like low productivity in comparison with the other crops, right? You see, comparatively productivity come hai, right? If you consider it, because they are being taken in the drought prone region, so productivity is comparatively low if you compare it with the other crop, and that is what the major concern, why farmers are not actually inclined towards cultivation of the pulses. Then lack of focus on pulses cultivation, again because comparatively productivity lesser, so it requires large area. So our farmers are mainly small marginal farm holders. So in that case, कि फिर इसका focus equivalent नहीं है, or like accordingly high dependence on import, then because India being agriculture economy, we import, right? We import two basic stuff, एक तो है pulses हमारा, और दूसरा है oil seeds. So this two you will find very critical from Indian agriculture say perspective, and even for a policy maker as well. Then in incremental demand of the crop, तो concern हमारा ये क्या है, like day by day इसकी demand बढ़ रही है, and accordingly production is fail to keep a match with, and that's why say again this is what a concern. So what are the initiatives then government of India has already taken, or different state government as well? You'll find national food security mission that includes the pulses as very key ingredient. So absolutely government will procure this on MSP, राइट? अभी देखो फार्मर का वैसे भी प्रोटेस्ट चल ही रहा है, तो नॉट इन कनेक्शन विद द पल्सेस दो, बट या सो पल्सेस MSP उस पे डिक्लेयर्ड होगी, एंड देन यू विल फाइंड सी इट फॉर्म्स ए पार्ट ऑफ NFSM. नेक्स्ट है PM आशा स्कीम, दैट इज अगेन यू विल फाइंड के say government की help है, particularly for the farmer for their regular like monthly installment, and not monthly as such but quarterly installment you will find provided being under this. Then price stabilization fund that again keeps watch on the potato, tomato, onion, pulses, and thus then portal for tur dal, again procurement by NAFED on MSP, right? तो यहाँ पे MSP पे procurement के लिए NAFED has already created a separate portal, so that is any initiative taken just in order to deal with this. Recently, if you find government of India has signed a pact with many African countries just for the ensuring like the pulses supply to the India, so that at least market price जो होगी इसकी stable रहेगी. So yeah, you will find various treaties and pacts with the countries. Then what are the way forward then? Need for a green revolution 2.0. Yeah, so we way forward in a sense because we are net importer of the pulses equally, right? We are though the largest producer of the pulses, equally largest consumer of the pulses. So what there is need for a green revolution 2.0, but that should be focusing more on the pulses. Yeah? Pulses. Then second, that the pulses production should be region neutral as well. So we should promote pulses cultivation in all pockets of the country. Then need to diversify cropping by various tools. Yeah, again various tools we need to explore further. Then promoting food processing and supply chain. So food processing is one of the very important aspect of this pulses cultivation, because again this value addition led by the food processing, it is it's kind of boost for the farmer to have a pulses as a crop on its their farmland. Then comprehensive farmer support program, we can head FPOs, farmer producer organization for this matter, or we can use or rural mechanisms, or basically जो cooperative societies we can use just again for the same purpose, okay, just to ensure the pulses cultivation, pulses production, rightly input supplies to them, and then again proper marketing of the pulses as. So I feel this particular topic, this discussion like a pulses is pretty much clear to you. Again, this topic is very important, guys, because you'll find one or the other time question is पर होता ही है ना. Prelims में, mains में you'll find question was already asked in various kinds of examination. So I hope you really you have clarity over now on the pulses as a point, as a topic. And if you really like this video, so please like it, share it, and subscribe it further. Thank you.